Right now, the new sexy is hustle. If you are obsessed with the hustle, then there's a problem. That means that you can't turn it off. That hustle, that drive owns you. I mean, most of my clients are people that have made it, that have everything that you would want to have in the world out there. And when they come to see me or work with us, it's because they've reached that place that I know that whatever I bring in terms of achievements and stuff and relationships and all that kind of stuff, I know that on the other end of that, I will feel empty, lost, disconnected, unease, overwhelmed, and I just don't know what to do anymore. It's not working. How many people do we know that have attained that and still come from this place of, what is this all about? Who am I? Is this it? All this for what? And so what we teach, or what I'm all about, is, okay, great. It's not about not achieving things out there, but it's how am I achieving those things out there? Why am I achieving those things out there? And what am I grounded in? What is my foundation? Am I grounded in not enough? Am I grounded in anxiety? Am I grounded in incompletion, scarcity, lack, fear, insecurity? And that's what's igniting me to go do all those things out there? Then if that's the case, those are the seeds that I'm planting. I will never get what I want out of what I'm achieving and attaining out there. It will never satisfy this feeling of unease. It might be that, those chocolate highs, but when those chocolate highs are over and you come back down, you don't feel good. You feel like there's something missing. You feel incomplete. And that creates an inner unease, like an inner disturbance. You don't know what to do with that. So you go out and you hustle again. It's the next hit. It's the next achievement. So it's so important to become so tuned in, so awake, so aligned that what energy am I coming from? What energy am I bringing into the world? What energy is behind what I'm doing? Is it a wholesome one? Is it a balanced one? Is it coming from a space of abundance and gratitude and completion? Then awesome, go out into the world and achieve what you need to achieve. But I'm telling you that you will feel like you're flowing while you are achieving. You will enter a state of flow. If you're not in alignment, you have to hustle, you have to push, you have to sacrifice, you have to, compromise some of your values, you have to compete with people. And yeah, you might make it to the top of the mountain, but now you're busy protecting what you've achieved, and you will never be part of the solution, because now you're going to tell people, if you want some of what I have, well, you have to suffer, you have to push, you have to sacrifice, you have to compete. It's a war out there. And there's a lot of bullshit stories going on out there, especially social media, that if you want this thing called success, this is who you need to become. And it's bullshit, to be really honest with you. What if you can actually flow and align with something greater than your little intellect that thinks, it's all about the hustle and pushing and being clever? We haven't accessed that other way of doing things, this new way of being. And I truly believe that this is what we're being called to kind of evolve into as entrepreneurs, as leaders, as parents, as humans. I'm not saying it's effortless, but when you're in flow, when you're connected to something deeper, you don't have to sacrifice what truly matters. You don't have to sacrifice the planet. You don't have to sacrifice the environment. You don't have to sacrifice time with your family. You don't have to sacrifice your health. Yes, you need to go out and do what you need to do, but the energy that you are carrying, it's not a tight, contracted one. I mean, that's kind of like your measuring stick. If you're achieving what you're achieving, but internally you feel tight and contracted, you're dysfunctional. That's about as straight up as I need to say it. This contraction that you're feeling inside, that is telling you that you're not aligned. We've mastered exploring outer space, but I think it's all about moving to this place of exploring inner space. And when we do, we connect with something much deeper. We can add a label to that. It doesn't really make much of a difference, but there's almost like a divine guidance that moves into your life and opens doors where doors didn't even exist. And you're like, oh my God, things are coming to me so easy. It's not like I'm sitting home watching Netflix and munching on chips and things are going to flow into my life. I'm going out, I'm doing what I need to do in the world out there. I'm facing some of my fears, some of my insecurities. I'm doing what I have to do, but I'm enjoying the journey. And I'm probably doing it from a space of, there's a deeper why. I want to serve people out there. I want to be part of the solution. I want to touch people's lives. Watch your business thrive when you're doing it from that space. When you are in alignment, things happen. That's where the magic is. Everything you'll need will flow into your life.